Hi everyone, welcome to Echo's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare Japanese rice and how to make a rice ball, also known as onigiri. Onigiri is an essential item for a picnic or lunchbox in Japan. Everyone loves it there. There are all sorts of toppings and fillings to make your favorite one. Today I'll show you three basic ones. One with just a bit of salt and nori, which is a seaweed sheet. Another one with miso, which is a soybean paste seasoning. And a tuna mayo one. To start with, I measure 3 cups of rice and put it into a sieve. Next, I rinse the rice to remove the husk smell as well as any dust particles. I place a large bowl underneath and pour enough water to be able to wash it in the water for 20 circles with my hand. Then I'll repeat this one more time after changing the water. Next, drain the water and transfer the rice in the pan. Use 200 milliliters of water for 1 cup of rice. I'm cooking 3 cups of rice, so I put 600 milliliters of water. Then even the surface of the rice. Leave it for half an hour, in winter an hour. For Japanese rice, it is important to soak it in water for a good amount of time before cooking to achieve the right texture. After the half an hour, it should have turned white from transparent. I use the largest ring to cook my rice. Start cooking with full heat till boiling and there are bubbles all over. Once boiling, turn the heat to the lowest and cook for another 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, leave it to let it steam for another 10 minutes with the lid on. This is a very important part. After the 10 minutes of steaming, the rice is ready. Take off the lid and you should see some holes on the surface. They are called crab's holes. If you got them, your rice is cooked very well. Fold the rice to let the excess water remove. Don't worry if there is rice stuck to the bottom. Once you put the lid back on, after a while it will all come off. Scoop some rice into a rice ball and roll it around to make it into a round shape. This process allows the rice to cool down and makes it easier for you to fold. Cut some cling film large enough to wrap around the rice ball and spread it on your palm. Then put the rice ball on it. Then sprinkle some salt on the surface, not too much, and the other side as well. You can shape it either like a ball or triangle shape. I have shaped it in a triangle. One more important thing is that when you shape it, don't squash it too hard. Gently fold it into the shape, otherwise you'll ruin the taste. Now you can put it on the crispy tasty nori and wrap it up. There you go, your rice ball is done. Moving on to the miso onigiri. First, follow the same steps as the first onigiri. Put a little bit of miso onto the rice and smudge it around, and onto the other side as well. This time, I think I put too much on. Never mind. Then grill it for about 1 to 1.5 minutes on both sides. Then it's done. Lastly, I'm making a tuna mayo onigiri. I've made some tuna mayo in advance. I'm putting some of it in the middle of onigiri. Next, I'm folding the rice over the middle to cover the tuna evenly. This time, I didn't use a cling film. You don't have to use it. Instead, I put some salty water on my palm so that the rice won't stick. This is slightly harder to shape than the other ones. You have to grip it a bit tighter. Wrap it with nori and you are done. Here is some nutritional information about nori I would like to tell you. Nori is a vegetable from the sea. Nori is rich in protein, calcium, potassium, iodine, iron, vitamin A, vitamin B group, including folate, vitamin C, dietary fiber, EPA, taurine, and many more. For example, folate is a vitamin B9, which helps make DNA and produce red blood cells. Surprisingly, 40% of nori is protein, containing all of essential amino acids. Obviously, you don't eat a lot of it. However, it is good to eat now and then. I made some miso soup, tamagoyaki, which is Japanese omelette, and Japanese radish pickles. Next time, I'll show you how to make these.
いただきます。